What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of After Credits. We are here in the parking lot across from the theater because it was fucking packed for Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Fuck me. All right.
No tales.
So Liam saw this movie last night while we were watching Baywatch, and he told me that there were parts of this movie that I was going to like loathe, that it was gonna set me off, that it was gonna get me like really angry, like the Daniel
Irritated,
you all know and love. Honestly,
he was laughing the entire fucking movie.
I was having a great ass time. This shit's so fucking stupid.
Did you text Liam yet?
No, I haven't texted Liam yet.
Liam's gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh, he's doing it.
He doesn't like Guardians, but he likes this? What the fuck? This shit was awesome.
7 E's. I'm so proud of him.
I think you were the one most excited to see this out of all of us.
I was, and there's a reason with that because of the fact that, not counting Star Wars, this is my favorite Disney series.
No shit.
Yes. It really hits home though because of the fact that, you know, I'm from a place that had pirates. One of my favorite stories is about Jean Lafitte, and, you know, famous New Orleans pirate. So, you know, when it...
I hate to interrupt, but how many pirates were there in the trailer park?
That's mean. Don't be a dick.
I love you, man.
There's no trailer parks in the swamp. It's boats.
It's only trailer boats.
we got boats and ships, and
we got boats on cinder blocks.
Sorry if you're from Louisiana. I am too, but don't get offended.
We've never worried about offending people on this show.
So yeah, a bunch of snowflakes. It didn't do the series justice, but at the same time, it didn't ruin it.
The problem I've got with numbers 3 and 4 is that they're boring and I can't remember them. This one is so fucking crazy that it's just kind of awesome.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go into our favorite parts here. Spoiler alert! If you don't want to know anything specific about this movie, then scroll to the time code here for final thoughts and scores out of 6 stars. Otherwise, I'm gonna break the bottle loose on this shit.
Opening scene. That was fun as fuck.
Dude, wasn't it?
Yeah. When they're trying to rob the bank and they take the whole fucking bank with them instead of the actual safe. That was actually fun.
He just opened the vault door and, you know, good old Captain Jack just sitting there snoring his ass away.
He should have been dead.
They stole a building on the backs of like 8 horses, a midget, and Gibbs.
I liked it when he, you know, he finally gave up his compass, and that's when like shit started hitting the fan. Like that's when all the action just started. It's like, God.
How the fuck did that one witch with like syphilis all over her face get the compass anyway? We left the compass just in the middle of a fucking bar, and suddenly this bitch has it and gives it to Barbosa. It makes no fucking sense.
She has her ways, man.
Well, also the bartender took it. You know, they probably went to the witch. Hey, does this have any significant value? No, let me keep it. Okay.
I do like the fact that they gave a nod off to the first Pirates during the guillotine scene.
It felt like the attempted execution of Jack Sparrow in the first scene when Will Turner saved him.
Well, no. He's trying to say parlay, and the guy goes, "You trying to say parlay?" He said, "That's the one." And then, you know, he said it's French, and he goes, "You know the French made mayonnaise, right?" And he said the same thing.
Oh, he said the same thing?
He's like, guillotine, that sounds French. I like the French. You know the French made mayonnaise. So I was just like,
hello, Paul Beck.
I was just like, I like that.
I remember that part. That guy was... You know, I missed that guy. He wasn't in this movie, and neither was the dude with the wooden eye.
There was a lot of violence in this film, but no blood.
Except for when you looked at the heads and the guillotine. Yeah.
Looked like the same exact head. Maybe they were twins.
That scene was actually kind of fun whenever Jack's stuck in the guillotine and the guillotine blade starts kind of like swinging closer to him, kind of like the Conquistador ride from Six Flags.
Oh, God.
That was kind of cool the first time they did it.
I kind of wish they would, like, you know, it would have like cut like some of his hair and he would have like, ooh.
God, ghost sharks. There are fucking ghost sharks in this movie, and Salazar uses it like torpedoes, and it's kind of fucking awesome because this movie literally jumps the shark. In slow-mo, you see this like bony-ass zombie ghost shark fly over their little raft as they're trying to escape to an island.
Hangman's Bay, that's what it was.
Speaking of which, what the fuck was that scene when he was trying to get married? Like, what the fuck's purpose did that serve?
I think that was just a scene to kind of anchor the plot of Barbossa finding Jack.
That CG Jack Sparrow. Liam told me it was better than Tarkin, and he's right. It does look better than Tarkin, but it's still fucking weird.
Yeah, it was.
Especially on the face, because you can tell in the face it's really smooth.
They never really explained how the compass was really the key to their capture.
Dude, does it fucking matter?
Because
Well, I mean, that's a plot hole.
because
Does it
no, it's
fucking
not.
In this movie, does it fucking matter?
Wait. No, that's not a plot hole. The first scene, when young Jack is finally shown, the captain hands him the compass, and the captain says, "This will point to whatever you want most." What did Jack want most at that time during the Devil's Triangle? He wanted to sink the fuck out of Captain Salazar. The compass pointed to the Devil's Triangle. The importance of that compass for Salazar was to reverse his curse to get to Jack Sparrow. It's not really a plot hole.
Why is the compass the one that gives him the curse? I thought it was the Devil's Triangle that gave him the curse.
Well, how come whenever he gives up his compass,
It releases them?
Yeah.
Because the compass got them there in the first place.
So is the compass cursed too?
The compass is a curse itself. Compass, technically in the pirate movies, the compass is what makes everything go round.
If there's something that's a negative, Johnny Depp is not giving it his all. I legitimately think he was drunk on set. Because
He acts like it, might as well.
he's acting like a character.
I'm a method actor.
I honestly think I still think he had fun with the act. Because, Captain Jack is one of his favorite roles ever.
It's just a fun character.
And I think he just wanted to overplay him a little bit.
Right. Did you hear that one thing that Johnny Depp rejected the first script of Pirates 5 because it had a female villain?
I don't hear that.
You didn't hear about that? Yeah, he didn't like the first draft, so he said he wouldn't do it until they rewrote it.
Simply because it had a female villain?
Yeah. If he's willing to just kind of like toss it away because of that kind of shit, Johnny Depp doesn't give a fuck anymore. And Johnny Depp knows that these movies don't get made without him, so he'll do whatever the fuck he wants. And Javier Bardem is having the fucking time of his goddamn life.
Oh, shit, dude.
Holy shit.
Oh, you can mumble all his lines and not get acting.
Jack Sparrow. Jeremy Ironsing like a motherfucker.
Remember whenever they were running on the water to the beach? and they show that 1 second of them running. He's like, ah.
He's like, wee!
Dude,
oh my god.
This dude, like 90% of the movie, had a big old smile on his face.
I was so fucking happy.
The only thing I don't like
The prequel.
is the fact that every movie nowadays has to have a romance.
Nowadays?
Not even a romance, but we were talking about this. How the fact that, spoiler alert, that Karina, the main chick in the story, is Barbossa's daughter. I saw that coming.
And then the fact that Barbossa's daughter is now dating Will Turner's son.
It's like the Star Wars universe. It all revolves around family. Like the Fast and the Furious.
What would you?
And Guardians is family.
They find their island by looking at the stars. They follow the stars because the stars are the map. When they get there, all the rocks reflect all the stars.
That shot, whenever you see them walking on the surface of the island and you see that it's all like a constellation, that looked really good.
It did look familiar, and I do think they used an overlap of actual space photography.
Oh yeah, they probably did.
Probably did.
But it was pretty good, yeah.
So I know this movie is a movie made for retards, but why is it that captains like shit, like
10 and 12-year-old retards.
Like a captain of a ship, why is it they have such a problem figuring out that the stars help them navigate? Isn't that already what they're doing?
They're pirates. They can't read.
But they navigate by the stars. They don't need to read. That's literally how they figured out where to go.
But they're pirates. They can't read. If they can't read, they're just stupid.
No.
So you think they would be smart enough to be like, hey, no, let's follow the North Star.
Fucking Barbossa did, so what the fuck?
But Barbossa's smart enough pirate.
Oh, this movie's made for retards. By the way, how the fuck did Barbossa know that stabbing the little bottle that Jack Sparrow had would make the Black Pearl finally explode?
Well,
to
how
its
do you
normal?
think he also got like 10 flagships in his fleet?
I don't fucking know.
What?
I don't fucking know.
He
said, with this sovereign blade, I will let this loose. I'm like, fuck it, man, go for it. This shit's insane.
That was probably Blackbeard's
That is
blade.
Blackbeard's blade. He has Blackbeard. He has the Revenge of the Queen. Queen Anne's Revenge.
He does?
Yeah, that's Blackbeard's ship.
Is that in the fourth one?
Yeah, he commandeered the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh shit, I didn't know. I forgot that.
And that
I
ship,
forgot that movie existed.
which is funny because that ship itself is cursed, and now that Karina used the diary that Barbossa made for her, gave to her as they got to the rocks, they got to the Trident. When the Trident finally broke, it turned Captain Salazar, his crew, back to human.
So it releases all the curses that have ever been put on the sea.
All but one.
What do you mean all but one? The Flying Dutchman thing? Alright, we're gonna go into the post-credit scene, which I'm excited because I love Dead Man's Chest for Davy Jones. So it's shown at the end of the movie that Davy Jones is back. If we're to believe this curse thing, so you're saying the Flying Dutchman curse left Will Turner to go back to Davy Jones? I thought it'd just be broken altogether and everybody would be back to normal.
No, curses can be reversed, so they turn back to what they originally were before the curse.
I thought they said that whenever you broke the MacGuffin that you
Trident?
I call it the MacGuffin.
Yeah, well, once you break the Trident, all curses that are that are present, all curses that are present during the fully built Triton, when that thing breaks, all curses that are present are now broken. They're reversed. Everything is turned back to normal before the curses were inflicted.
Okay, I didn't think that broken meant reversed. I thought broken meant just over.
Delete.
Yeah, because, that fucking Flying Dutchman doesn't go back to the sea with Davy Jones. It just kind of floated up in the water. So it just turned back into a normal ship, right?
It's quite possible that when he came back, Calypso was still pissed off at him and just went back to the curse.
Damn, that's a vindictive bitch.
Well, she's been a vindictive bitch. Never she seen it.
No, is she just waiting by the phone, seeing like Davy Jones is online? Fuck you, asshole!
Hi, if you scroll to the time code, welcome to our spoiler-free part of the review where we give our final thoughts and scores out of 6 stars.
This was stupid. This was fun. Personally, I kind of love it. But Jeremy Johnson's a great rating called Good Time If You're Drunk. I feel like this would be a good time if I was drunk. Personally, I like it, but to respect the art of filmmaking, and I cannot disregard all the crazy jumps in narrative, non-linear logic bullshits that happen in this film. So, 3 out of 6. It's okay.
Hey, did Liam ever reply?
No, we didn't.
Do we have our
Speaking of Liam and Noah, they both gave it a 3.5.
Both gave it a 3.5. I thought it was fun-ish. I thought it was definitely better than the fourth one because the fourth one I didn't even want to watch again. I didn't really care to see this movie, and I honestly felt like if I didn't see this movie, I wouldn't have cared. Give it a 3.
I thought it was fun. I did think it was stupid, but I mean, come on. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. When is it ever not stupid? Stop. Johnny Depp playing a drunk pirate 90% of the movie. So, with that being said,
I love how there's 5 movies in mythology about Johnny Depp playing a drunk fucking pirate. It's awesome.
Aaron gave this a 5. Sam gave this a 6.
Oh man.
What?
The plot was okay. The comedy, that was great to me. Johnny, again, you do Jack justice every time. I'll give it a 4.5. That and a half is a courtesy. I do want to ask you, what's your ranking for all 5 movies again?
From best to worst, it's 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
Okay.
No. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4.
I knew it.
Mine would be 1, and you're gonna be surprised I'm saying this. 1, 3, 2, 5, 4.
What?
I can kind of see it because 3 was the climax of the trilogy. It makes sense.
Half and half with 2 and 5. So with 1, 3, 2, 5, 4, I can mix 2 and 5 if I wanted to.
Total verdict, thank you, the Sam and Aaron, of 4.1.
Jesus Christ.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales, an official rating of 4.1.
Technically, we all liked it.
Yeah.
Technically.
So, you know,
Who the fuck would have thought that Pirates fucking 5 would have gotten like a like out of us?
Well, because of the 2 people that gave it an 11 combined.
Good God.
That helped to boost that rating.
Sam adored this movie.
She was dying to see it, dude. That's why they went last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Aaron promised her and shit.
if you're looking for a good time, if you're looking for a not so serious movie, and if you're looking for something that you might want to be as drunk as Johnny Depp was probably on set, Pirates of the Caribbean is the movie to see this weekend.
Snake in a flask.
If you go early enough in the morning, I think you'll be okay watching it in 3D.
If you
the
go
matinee.
drunk enough, you'd be okay watching it.
Hell
Get
yeah.
drunk at 11 a.m. and watch Pirates of the Caribbean 5.
Hell yeah, bitches.
Hey, you know how that
We're
saying,
all adults.
You know how that saying is, if you drink at 6 a.m., between 6 a.m. to 11 a.m., you're a pirate.
All right.
Or an alcoholic.
So if y'all like this video, click the like button below. Next to it is the subscribe button when you can be the first one to find out when new videos come up. Make sure to click that little bell icon so you can get all the notifications. As far as social media, we have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Our friend Liam already has his Pirates review out, liammgahan.wordpress.com. Our friend Noah has his review out. He is the Cinema Geek on Instagram. Next week we got Wonder Woman! And we got Captain Underpants if anybody gives half a shit. So, yeah, I'm excited for next week. It's going to be a good old time with hopefully the first good DC movie.
DC.
I've heard good reviews.
I've heard good reviews too. I'm excited.
I heard good reviews for Suicide Squad before it came out.
Ye of little faith.
You like Suicide Squad.
Anyway, until then, I like Suicide Squad too. Fuck it. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Good night. Yo ho, yo ho. Pirates Life.